Hello, welcome to the allotment, and here I am in the middle of the Jerusalem artichoke, which is taking over. Oh yes, it's taking over. Look at it. I only put it in a couple of months ago. There are two plants here where it looks like there's a lot more. Can we actually see the two plants? Yeah, look, there's one. Oh my god, look at the snake. And this one is right here. Look at it. Oh my god. I am thinking about removing one, but I think they would put up such a fight that I would probably lose, so I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to tie them up. I brought some poles and some twine, and going to tie them up. The thing is just crawling with these big black ants. It's an amazing plant though, isn't it? Look, it's like a little ecosystem of its own here. What do the ants get out of this though? Little ladybird there with one orange spot. It's like they're harvesting, the ants seem to be harvesting something, but I cannot figure out what it is. There's no aphids on there. It's a big thing now, isn't it? Look at it. My potatoes. The potatoes are now all ready for harvest, just too quickly. I wasn't expecting them to be ready that suddenly, so now I've just got to dig them up. It will give me some space. You know, it'll give me this L space here, but that's it. Potato harvest is here and finished. Right, I'm going to tie up these artichokes. Watch me. There you go. Lovely job. Look at that. That is well tied in. A little bit more compact now. And I realised that this old Miesner was slowly rotting away. Tied up the Jerusalem artichoke. Here are my peppers. Should those be on my peppers? Maybe they're okay. They're ladybirds, so I guess they will eat the aphids. They don't seem to have any aphids on, but they do seem to be a bit small. But they seem to be quite healthy, don't they? The vigorousness of this bloody Jerusalem artichoke. I'm kind of regretting planting it now because it's actually shading. I think that's probably... The peppers are getting the light now, but look, the sun is up there. That means I really didn't plan this very well, did I? Tomatoes, these are doing quite well. And look at this, I remembered I bought this one. Look at this one. Wow, that's actually doing really well. Do you want to try one, John? Try a tomato? Oh yes. Oh yes. Mmm. What can I say? Very tomatoey. In a good way. Look at me rhubarb. You know, when I say look at me rhubarb, I mean look at this rhubarb here. It's actually doing very well. Very well indeed. Up. And I should go around and snip out all the little suckers. You suckers, I'll get you. Get out of there, you little sucker. Hang on, let me put my glasses on. If you're going to do a job well, John, you might as well do a job. Isn't that what they say? Oh, there's one. I'll get you, you little sucker. Wow, it's a bit of a tangled web we weave in there, isn't it? I always do this with the tomatoes. John, while you're here, you might as well. I should try to tie some of this up a bit. Look at this. Oh, come on, John, you gotta tie that up. All right, let me get some twine. Oh, never the twine shall meet. But we did. We'll do it differently. Mosquitoes. Not mojitos, mosquitoes. I'm back down on the allotment on a different day. Is it the day after or a couple of days after? And I just did this. I think these were the tomatoes from the seed from the supermarket. So I've got about 20 or 30. So I've put in how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I've put in 11 actually. And that is still growing. I brought 2 more peppers down. I'm not quite sure what they are. I put in 2 more little tomatoes there, tied it up. These tomatoes, going to be way too many tomatoes, but those peppers will go. These peppers are looking okay. They're small, but I think they're acclimatizing. This big neighbor probably doesn't. This is the one here. This is what is this one? This is habanero. In some ways, it looks a little bit tougher than the peppers on the balcony. The peppers on the balcony have lots of aphids, but this doesn't seem to have. And perhaps it's toughening up a little bit here in the real world. Oh yes. Here's the red shiso that I transplanted. It has now perked up quite a lot and is looking fantastic, isn't it? Look at this. Wow. Very healthy. Healthy. Here's the rhubarb again. Look at that. Just since a couple of days ago that has come up. This is looking... The rhubarb just loves the wet and the moisture, I think. That's why it's doing so well. I dug up some potatoes. I'm just trying to make some space. I dug up these. I'll give them a bit of a wash. Those potatoes were I think from here to here. So took out the potatoes and now there's space for these little tomatoes. I'm looking at yonder clouds. Can you see? Looking a bit dark. This morning it was blue sky and sunny. I went for a long bike ride up the river, and I'm feeling a bit tired now actually, but you know, got to do the work, haven't you? Because it probably will rain tomorrow, so I won't be able to get back down here. Anyway, I'm going to pack up and I'm going to go. Maybe I'll show you the peppers on the balcony. Here is one of the balcony peppers. What is it? Possibly jalapeno. There's that beetle in there. Let's get him out. And as you can see, are those aphids on the flowers? I think they are. I kind of spray them every couple of times a day. I spray them with water. When I say I spray them, I'm spraying them just with water. This is a good one. I'm pretty sure this is jalapeno. But look at the difference between these leaves and these leaves. Look, these are really big. It is my mission to squash the ants wherever they go. There we go. Tomatoes. 1, 2, 3. Yuzu. Tomatoes. This is sesame. I thought I'd grow some sesame. Is that aphids as well? Bloody aphids. I realised though sesame grows very tall, so this could be too much. More pepper here. Here's the little oak tree. Look at that, there's another little branch. This is turning into a perfect little bonsai, don't you think? 1, 2, 3. Now this one is definitely quite different to this. I managed to get some Carolina Reapers and some Scotch bonnets, lemon drops. Anyway, this is John at the Allotment saying thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.